The funeral director's voice was a gentle whisper in my ear. "It's time to start the service," as he handed me a box of tissues. I nodded, my eyes scanning the small crowd of mourners, when I saw her. A girl who looked like she owned the place, standing by the refreshments texting on her phone. Her designer dress and flawless makeup made her stand out amidst the somber atmosphere. I watched as she rolled her eyes and let out an audible sigh, clearly annoyed that the service was running behind schedule. I remembered my mom's words, "Everyone deserves respect, no matter how they behave." And I took a deep breath, preparing myself for the encounter that was sure to come. As I began to greet the guests, she pushed her way to the front, her eyes fixed on me with an air of entitlement. "I'm so sorry about your loss," she said, her voice dripping with insincerity. I thanked her, trying to keep my emotions in check, when I noticed the person standing beside her, my ex, Alex, with a smug grin on his face. For a moment I felt like I was transported back in time, to the days when we were together and I thought I knew him. But the past 5 years had been a journey of healing and growth, and I had emerged stronger and wiser. As Alex leaned in to offer his condolences, I caught a glimpse of his life. A life that was stagnant, unfulfilled, and loveless. I saw the desperation in his eyes, the attempt to cling to a past that was long gone. The girl, whose name was Sophia, began to complain about the wait, and how she had more important things to attend to. I listened patiently, trying not to let her behavior get under my skin. But as she continued to disrupt the service, I knew I had to intervene. I calmly explained to her that this was a time for mourning, and that everyone deserved respect. She scoffed. "You don't know who my father is, do you? He's a very important man, and I won't be treated like this." In that moment I felt a sense of clarity wash over me. I realized that Sophia's behavior was not about me or my mom's funeral. It was about her own insecurities and fears. I looked at Alex and saw the same desperation in his eyes, a desperation to prove himself, to be relevant. I smiled, a sense of compassion and understanding flooding my heart. "I'm sorry, Sophia, but everyone here is waiting to pay their respects. Perhaps you could wait your turn." The room fell silent, as Sophia's face turned red with rage. But then, something unexpected happened. The people around us began to speak up, sharing their own stories of struggle and loss. They talked about my mom, about her kindness and generosity, and about the impact she had on their lives. Sophia's anger slowly deflated, replaced by a look of confusion and curiosity. As the service came to a close, I saw Alex and Sophia slip out, unnoticed by most. But I watched them, feeling a sense of sadness and regret. They were still trapped in their own world of selfishness and entitlement, unable to see the beauty and kindness that surrounded them. I, on the other hand, had found peace, forgiveness, and a new sense of purpose. I had learned that true strength lies not in winning or losing, but in letting go, and embracing the present moment. As I looked out at the crowd, I saw the faces of people who had loved and supported me, and I knew that I was not alone. I saw my partner, Rachel, holding our daughter, Emily, and I felt a sense of gratitude and love. I realized that my mom's passing had taught me a valuable lesson, that life is precious, and that every moment counts. And as I walked out of the funeral home, into the bright sunlight, I knew that I would carry my mom's legacy with me, and that I would continue to live a life of kindness, compassion, and love.